It is absolutely stunning views. Good morning and welcome back to the daily vlog. And today we have got an adventure and a half. We say that term usually, but we're not saying it lightly today. If you are new around here, be sure to subscribe to the channel because we've got some amazing content today that I think you guys are going to love. We're going out with Australian Adventure Charters and we are doing, turn with me Cody, blue marlin fishing on this absolutely stunner of a boat. So let's go out to the open seas. If you're new already, like I said, subscribe to the channel for plenty more content. And if you're new as well, check out the Instagram, post daily stuff on there.
Is this the first time we've been up at 5:30 in the morning since being in Australia?
Shush Cody, come on.
We've actually been invited by our friends Jules and Captain Smithy, the Smithy team, and just look at this amazing boat that we are going out on. And the main aim of the day is one of their friends is turning 100 this month. So we're going to film the whole experience for them, so they've got something to look back on with the family. How good is that? Thank you.
Wow. We've never been on this.
Have you been on this size boat?
Never been on this one.
Oh,
Yeah, it's.
well, we had to
it's-
go all out for
Yeah.
us 100th birthday.
Well, he's going to expect us every year now.
You set the boundary really high.
So they come over every year for marlin season. So they live in California most of the time, and then they normally come here from January or February through till May.
Yeah.
But this year, I guess because Eddie's turning 100, he's got to get home to have another birthday
Oh
party
my
with all the
goodness.
family.
So
What a
popular.
Hello, hello.
Hey, there he is.
How you going? I'll be back in one.
I'm ready for it.
I love it. Oh, lovely though. Well, roll up, nobody will know.
Yeah,
Give us a spin.
give us a spin, Joe. You got the shirts on, ready to go. Let's go. How cool is this?
This is really cool.
This is so fun.
So we're getting the safety breaching. I nearly said breaching then. Hopefully there's no breaching. Safety briefing. But look at these for like, oh, that's to lure in fish. GoPro on the end.
A couple of simple things, guys. So first things first is if we do need to go to a muster station at all, the muster station for us is down on the back deck where those rods are.
So this is a chair for your chair.
So the rod coming in here,
Okay.
and then you've got to pull it out,
And then jump in.
come in.
Also, wait, not one person sat there. Is that where your rod sits when you sat down? Okay.
Putting in the dip,
Yeah.
having all your weight, then
You've got that as
a little bit,
lumbar support. Have you ever pulled one in?
I'm not blue mark.
Not blue marlin. Is today the day?
No, it's so good.
We'll see. Fingers crossed.
We're taking a tour around. Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you, my glasses. Are you following? After you, Betty.
Okay. Oh, we got
Oh
we
my.
The American accent makes it better. Oh my god!
Look at this. This is huge.
So cool.
Oh, wow. I feel like I'm on the Titanic.
Oh,
You just have to put the Titanic music in here.
Wait, what's this bit here? We've never been out to that bit, have we?
Which bit?
So this is the Mooloolaba side. You've been.
Oh,
when you
you've been
walk-
here.
Yeah, when you walk past the South Park of Mooloolaba. And
It just
then I
looks
think-
different from
Yeah.
here.
So
And then I
weird,
think
yeah.
you've done this side, which is La Bolsa.
Yeah.
But I was saying to Cody, I would love to meet Picco
And do a
take
walk
you
here.
to Picco for a walk
Definitely,
here.
definitely. Yeah, we'll save that one then. We won't do that.
I can't believe, George, you've not met Picco yet. How crazy
I know,
is
I
that?
feel like I know him.
Yeah, I was gonna
watch
say,
him
yeah.
every
You're
night.
not missing much. You're not missing much. from the devil.
Hi, George. Wow, looks very cool in here.
Oh, they can't get
You're
through.
a bit young for a captain, don't you think?
Oh, this is a bit
Look at
fresh.
this.
I don't know if I've been up here.
I have no idea what all these are
This,
saying.
I don't think I've ever seen that TV
this
show.
is my.
No, me neither.
This is the horn.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch it though. You'll scare everyone.
You'll wake up the people in the dredge, Joel.
Yeah. During the Christmas light parade, Joel was on the horn all night.
Oh. I am being absolutely smashed by you at Uno. This is not good. Let me win. Let me win, Joel, please. Are we just saying that I won?
I actually won. I actually won.
Well, we're on camera, so can we just say I won?
Yeah.
Whoa! Oh my gosh.
I'll quick do this. So this is your birthday present.
Oh,
Belated and early.
it's so cute.
My mum made this for you. She stitched that.
No.
No.
So we got little
Oh, the little patterns, weren't you?
I don't know what they're meant to
Oh
be.
Emus,
Platypus.
platypus,
Wallabies.
Oh my
trying to
gosh,
think which
that
one's
is
this
so
one is. Little black swan.
cute.
That's an
This little one here, this little red belly.
Sugar dry.
Oh, is it one of the
Is
robins?
that a little sugar glider?
Maybe it's a
Is
sugar
it?
glider.
Is it sugar magic?
Rosella, Hopperoo.
Hopperoos. I think we should start using that one.
My dad
Hopperoos.
always likes to make names of things. So shall I read you the card?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, thank you so much, Jules.
Oh no!
I'm already
Oh,
seeing-
look. Dear
I'm already
Cody,
seeing
show
gifts for
Picco.
people.
I'm surprised that
These
Picco.
are yummies.
I'm surprised Picco wasn't first on this. Oh my gosh, you know him well.
Oh no. Is it going to actually say Joel's going to eat them all?
Oh,
Oh my goodness. Oh.
oh my gosh.
Dear Cody, Joe, and Picco, happy belated birthday to Cody and happy early birthday to Joe. We wanted to gift you a little travel pack to take with you on your many future ventures and travels. We so love watching your daily vlog as a family from our living room, but even more importantly, we can now call you friends, and you have well and truly been initiated into our crew. The Smithy crew.
The Smithy crew.
But we must get Picco cuddle soon.
Yes. Yes.
The next one.
The walk
And
is
I've got
needed.
your travel pack essentials. The little pack is especially sewn by my mum Nonnie when you would like the fabric.
Thank you, Nonnie.
Schmackos, obviously for Picco.
That's the most.
And then in comments, sorry Joe.
You can have a nibble, I reckon.
This is a roller, so it's already diluted with fractionated coconut oil. So this again is already diluted, ready to go. It's a nice spray, even safe for Picco. We nickname this liquid stitches. So like if you get a hook in your finger fishing, this is why this is your little hiking bag too.
Yes.
So when you're doing your bushwalks, you get a leech. You can
Straight on.
Oh
Stop.
my
and you should actually
gosh.
carry a little bit of salt too, because you know if you put salt on
Somebody
it,
said that, yeah.
there you go guys.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. You
They
are
are
so
very,
cute.
very thoughtful
And do you know what's so nice?
He knows very
Well,
well.
sometimes subscribers will send us stuff and we open it together, but all you want to do is give them a big hug.
Yeah.
No, we can give you a big hug.
I don't know whether we can. I try and make my way home.
Oh.
You make sure you give these to Picco.
Yeah.
So don't be eating them yourself. We know that you want them. Trying to have a game of Uno. It's gonna be crazy. So, me and Jules are putting together a lovely little platter. Well, I say little platter. It's pretty big. But yeah, it's getting a bit crazy out there, so the guys are moving in to play the game of Uno. Alright, so I might not have liked Vegemite on its own, but I tell you what, these Vegemite and cheese shapes are unreal. They are so good. A must try. Yeah, love them. And little shapes of Australia. How cute is that? We've got a little bit of everything going on. Oh, Jules, I've got something special for you, Joe, that you need to try. Try these Vegemite little Australia shapes. They are really good. Vegemite and cheese.
They're actually shaped like Australia.
They're actually so nice. They are nice. Even I said they were really good.
So the guys now are putting the rods out and ready. Pretty cool to see. I don't know any of the technical terms when it comes to fishing. This is literally my first time ever being out fishing at all, let alone deep sea fishing, marlin fishing. All I know that we're after today is the blue marlins. So anybody who does know the fishing terminology, please excuse me. Put up with my inexperience, but we're definitely going to have a good time. And luckily we're with people who know what they're doing. I'll just sit and smile and enjoy the journey, I guess. Let's get some bees.
So it's all happening here now. The rods are going out. Think. What's that? What's...
Wait,
oh
so
my
that's
God.
plugged in?
Is that plugged in?
It's an electrical rod.
Yeah,
What?
that's for the teasers.
What's a teaser?
See those?
Well, that only luring Marlin.
No.
Luring everything.
Have you seen great white?
Yeah, that probably when Laura meant.
Right, okay, they're good.
I'd say it.
Right. What, like when you're out in small boats as well?
Seen him in some place. When I was in South Australia, I seen him. I haven't seen him on the same boat.
Scary or not?
No.
They're just like interested, aren't they? I've
Yeah.
seen videos where they're like kind of looking and like passing on one.
They're real slow moving.
So the line plus going out here.
So the guys now are putting out the teasers, and they literally look like a silhouette of a fish that I imagine kind of bounces around and kind of mimics something that would be preyed upon by the marlin. So they stick them out, but how cool is this? Look. A whole arm that comes out of the side of it that then drops them in, but either side, this is such a cool experience. And then, yep, and that teaser's just dropped in now.
How cool is this?
Super cool. Ed now is getting into the sea. How cool is this as sight? And all the lines are out. I'm trying to protect you from the wind. I'm holding my hand up, but some of the footage of this today should be incredible. Fingers crossed that we catch a blue marlin. I have good hope. The guys were telling us on board that there's a whole speculation about bringing bananas on board and how that's bad luck. Luckily, there are no bananas on board today. Maybe a couple of banana benders, but no bananas. So that's your tagging pole. So you would literally just, whilst they're in the water, just a quick...
Wow. You've got to hit them pretty hard because you've got to get these fangs in there.
Get it. No way, yeah. So
that
plugs it
that'll
through.
sit probably that far deep in the marlin. That's how hard you hit it.
Yeah,
You've got to hit
of
it pretty
course.
hard.
You have to, yeah. Quite hard to pierce
Oh, yeah. Quite leathery.
if you have arms like me. Little wiry arms.
They're really leathery.
Really?
You're really going to hit it pretty hard.
And you don't often get them out, the blue marlin. You would leave them in the water.
No.
Wow.
Anything under 50 kilos, you can't.
Jeez.
You can't bring it out of the water.
Wow.
You get a 200 kilo fish, there's no chance.
Oh, look at these two. Absolutely amazing. I think these guys have been together for 40 years and it's Ed's 100th birthday this month. And this is one of the main reasons why we're doing this amazing trip today. I think the guys have just seen a leopard show. So we've now been at sea. It's 11:30 in the morning. We've been at sea since 7. So we've been at sea for 4.5 hours. We've not caught anything yet. But Joe's now feeling the seasickness. We did take some seasickness tablets this morning.
So I went down into the cabin and as I was like sat sideways, and I don't know whether the rockings kind of brought it on more.
Maybe.
But now I'm feeling a bit better now, but off camera I've been like, but it's amazing, the boat's amazing.
Oh, the
Views.
boat. Look at this.
Even as sick as I still feel very lucky to be out. So
Oh,
kind of still smiling through the sickness like.
Whoa.
Oh, we're just starting to get into a little bit better water here. So we've been playing with a 25.5 degree water temperature for most of the morning, but pushed out a little bit wider here. And we're starting to get into sort of 25.7 degree water temperature, which is...
Does that change a
sound
lot?
like a lot.
Yeah, it's incremental.
It's the best way that I've been explained is that, water temperature 1 degree might not seem a lot, but when you're a bait fish, it kind of acts as a bit of a wall.
All right.
So your bigger fish like your marlin and your tuna and stuff like that, they can come in and out of that colder water a little bit easier. But your bait fish, the small one, it's like a bit of a wall.
Right.
So you find those sort of temperature breaks and you'll find the bigger fish push it up against them and then they come up to us.
Interesting. No way.
In a perfect world.
In a perfect world, yeah, but there is a method to the madness.
Well, yeah, you've got to have some sort of method. Otherwise, you're bloody out here play on the ocean, aren't you?
That's it. What's the deal with no bananas?
No bananas.
What's that from? Why is that?
There's a few different things to bananas. But number one reason for bananas were that back in the day, the Hawaiians used to be going from island to island, and what would happen is that the bananas that are on the boat, they turn all the other fruit.
Oh,
all
everything right. Yeah, yeah.
So then they go bad, and then everyone gets scurvy. And
No way.
But
So the bad connotation came from there and then became a bit of a
it's just kind of
wives' tale
it's a
kind
wives'
of.
tale
Yeah.
now, and then I'm a big believer in bananas on a boat.
I love that though. I love it. You've got to keep it. Got to keep it good.
You got to keep. I'm a very superstitious.
Should I take the banana out my bag then? Throw it.
Oh, mate,
No, I'm messing. Give it a try.
I mean, admittedly, I do have some banana bread that my mum made on the boat.
No. Oh, you keep that one quiet. I'll delete that clip. We've got Captain George, Joel, and myself on the top of the boat, and it is absolutely stunning views. It's calmed down a little bit now. My seasickness is ebbing off. We've been up here around about probably an hour and a half, just chatting away. Look at this, the review. Oh my God. Really are enjoying it. Really are enjoying it. Head bumps aside, but not really much to film because we've not yet caught a marlin, but fingers crossed, we're going to catch some fish. I'm going to possibly shoot back down. It's been about an hour since we've been up here, an hour and a half, so shoot down and go and see Cody, see how she's getting up, but just enjoy this. What an experience. Thank you so much to the Smithy crew. Well, I'm now part of the Smithy crew, apparently. I've been locked in, but what an opportunity this is today. Fantastic stuff. Could be anywhere else. Right, I might cause a bit of controversy here by saying this, but for me, these are the best shapes I've had yet. These Vegemite and cheese shapes are unreal. That might cause a bit of a debate down in the comment section, but hands down, these for me are the best by far. And the shape like Australia. Unreal.
Alrighty, so I've been put on dinner duty for everyone. So I'm thinking I'm going to make some nachos with guacamole and everything. I think we've got all the stuff. I can't find a cheese grater, but let's see what I can come up with. Alrighty, here it is. Maybe a little bit more, yeah, a bit longer I think. Honestly, how lucky are we to have this view today? Alrighty, I don't think this looks too shabby. Let's take it out and see what everyone thinks. Now, question is, how I get with these sea legs, how I take this home, I do not know, so let's give it a whirl. Da-da-da. Whoa, I'm trying to film at the same time. I don't know how everyone wanted them. I put them in the microwave and I've melted the cheese, so there you go. Looks like my nachos are going down an absolute treat. So we haven't caught anything yet, but it's been a good day, hasn't it? No, even whether we don't catch anything or we do, it doesn't really matter. It's been amazing on this boat today.
That's it, just like the
company,
the experience.
Just not working, sitting back, looking at the ocean, just having a great time.
I'm feeling very lucky.
Yeah.
Picco's been getting tended to, so we know he's all good. He's all sorted at home. We'll go and join him later for a walk, but this experience is the best.
Pretty special.
I want to go for a bit more of a walk round, see if we can get you up to the top as well. It's wobbly, but you'll enjoy it if you get up.
Sounds good.
Yeah?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
So the guy, what's he just said? He's just said that in one day he knew someone that caught 39 marlin in one day. We can't even find one today.
Obviously, that's a record. That's the highest. But even Rob here was saying that he's caught 11 in one day. But like you said, the day's not over. We could still catch 11 on the back end.
Wake up.
Who knows?
Come on.
I was speaking to Captain George upstairs, and he said that there's an old Hawaiian tradition where a woman picks out one of her hairs and puts it in the water for good luck. So you should probably give it a try. He said he believes in superstition, so if we can do that. I said, what about my hair? My hair's pretty long.
It's pretty womanly.
Then he went, I think you're a man. I went, do I have to prove it? He went, please don't. So let's stick with you.
So the captain's just said that there's some dolphins by the side of the boat somewhere. Where they are, I'm not sure. They could be like way out there, they could be really close, who knows. We'll keep our eyes peeled and we'll tune back in with you if we see any.
The hardest thing, you like look too far, and they could be like right here.
They could be anywhere.
I feel like they'll be further out.
This could be the time we see the most kind of, like, maybe.
We go and have a quick look.
We are now, I've just bashed my head. We are now walking down to the front of the boat
as the guys have just said they might be near the front of the boat, the dolphins now, as they like to play about in the waves at the front. I can't see any.
Where were they?
What?
That looks amazing. Is that where you were sitting?
Yeah, that's where we were sat,
Oh,
but
that's so
it's quite cool. You have to go up 2 sets of ladders to get up there, but
Oh, wow.
I think you'd enjoy it.
Should we sit here and wait?
Yeah, we can have a little look. We are so lucky, Cody. Right, you ready? I'm going to run my hand down the bar.
See how much salt you can collect. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's a lot of salt. Hey, you're going to regret that. You're going to go crazy. Sends you crazy, that stuff.
Do you know what that'd be really
I don't
good
know if
with?
it does, but...
On some chips.
Ooh, I've just
Look.
made some nachos if you want to go and...
And natural salt there. Right, so Captain George said that there is a tradition or a belief that in Hawaii, the girls put one of their hair in the water and that wishes good luck. So we've not had a marlin yet. So, without wobbling, I'm going to put the hair in the water. Be gone! Oh, it's still on my arm. In the water. Shabam. I think that went in. In theory, in a couple of minutes, we're going to get our first bite of a blue marlin. Come on, Ed.
Marlin, oh no Marlin, this is the place to be. Oh, so we didn't catch any Marlin, but how cute is this? Gary's on the champagne for Ed and Betty. So cute! Is he gonna bump? Oh, very well controlled. Mega cute. These two coming from America and enjoying their little travels in Australia. It's not always about the fishing.
We technically went fishing.
We did.
We just didn't do any catching.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's not always about catching the fish. We haven't caught any today, but everybody's in high spirits. We're out celebrating. And how nice it is to just meet new people.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody's been amazing today.
Yeah, so nice.
So worth it.
Oh, yeah.
And we can officially, Jules also said this, we can officially say we've been blue
marlin fishing.
Just not blue marlin catching. So we have been fishing, but not blue marlin catching. Oh, I'm getting offered cheese.
Another game at Umo. We're going to beat you both up.
What?
All of you up.
And so our times on the open seas sadly ends marlinness. Marlinness? Marlinless. But the ride out is absolutely gorgeous. And look at that. Absolutely beautiful. The waves kicking up. The little porting boat, I think is what they call it. But before, when you saw us up on the top, we had to climb up this ladder here and go up this ladder again on the top bit to get up to that vantage point where we were looking around with that gorgeous scenic view. And I just want to say, what an experience, and thank you to everybody who's had us along, from the Smithy crew to the owner of the boat, I believe his name is Ed. Thank you for having us today. Sadly, no marlins, but that does just mean that we will have to come back again and hopefully capture a marlin, blue marlin that is, on camera. I just wanted to give you a little pass through. So Captain George here, fantastic. Look at that setup of the screens. That is looking so cool. All the different kind of cameras in the actual boat itself. You've got the radar sensor. I don't know the exact names of all these different kind of systems, but super cool to see. The guys playing Uno, I've beat them, so I can now go for a wander. So from being on the back deck here, as I mentioned, we can go upstairs, but we've actually got this boat into kind of captain's quarters. We can take these 2 side doors down to the front of the boat, and there's a toilet here, but we're going to carry on through. Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. Pass on through. Sorry about that. Sorry. Walk on down the spiral staircase. How cool is this? Into the kitchen. We've got a very chilled environment down here. We got Jules and Cody having a chin wag, having a little chat. How are you? You good? All the rods through to the back of the boat. The guys are just chilling, but we've got a living area in here, the kitchen. We've got extra toilets and a bedroom through here. These are the toilets that we've been using. Not going to give you a full show of them, we don't need that. But we can actually travel down the side to the front of the boat. For the meantime, look at the size of these rods and this chair. This is where there's been 2 Eds, I believe. I believe the guy who owns the boat is called Ed, and
the guy whose 100th birthday it was also called Ed. And he's been here for his 100th birthday in this chair, hoping to catch marlins. Here's to his 101st birthday, where hopefully he will capture a marlin. But look at these rods, like the size of them. Insane, insane. So, so cool. And all of them lined up here. We've got the big ones on the side. And look at us cutting through that water. Beautiful. We're going to pass through now. With a gorgeous sunset behind us, we're going to pass through to the front of the boat. I don't know what the sound is like, but this here is now the front of the boat, the captain's quarters where we were before. And look at this for a scenic, gorgeous view. I just wish we'd caught a marlin. That would have made everything today. Sadly, today is not that day, but there will be future days that we manage to do it. I might do the sign out at the back of the boat because I don't know how it sounds, but check out that. Australia, you are an amazing place. The opportunities that have come up since we have got to this place, meeting fantastic people like the Smithy crew, doing this vlog. Honestly, so happy. Super cool. But for the meantime, I've got a game of Uno I need to go and win. So I'm going to shoot through and beat the lads once more. And that is a wrap up on today's video. We hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, be sure to subscribe to the channel for plenty more content coming in the near future. I've said it already, I'll say it again. Thank you so much to the Smithy crew. Joel here representing the Smithy crew. That is the reason why we're here today, and it's been an amazing time. I want to wish Ed a happy 100th birthday, and hopefully he can catch some more marlins this year. Not today, but coming up in the near future. I also want to say thank you to all the members. Show your amazing faces down below on the screen. Thank you for all your support, and we shall see you in the next one. Anything you want to add, Joel?
No, just unlucky we didn't have a fish.
Yes, for next time.
Next time.
Next time he'll catch some. Joel will be the captain. See you then. Adios.